Welcome to another episode, everyone. Rich Rabbit on being a black man from a Mexican gang. I did not know myself that Rich Rabbit was from a Mexican gang. It's been coming out the last few days on the internet or whatever. Or not that it's been hidden or whatever, but I'm just saying I didn't know about it. And I've heard a few individuals speak about it. I didn't hear them, but I saw their title saying, do blacks support Rich Rabbit? Even though he's from a Mexican gang, and titles like this I had seen in the last couple of days. And so here he's back on Fig, and he is speaking about being a black man from a Southsider gang. I believe it is a Southsider gang. And he's saying a few things here, but he says that he's received some backlash from his own father and individuals in his own gang have said some things to him. He says. Then he sort of goes back on that. Now, I don't know Rich Rabbit. I don't have a problem with him. I've seen him on Instagram. He's on Instagram. He's a dude that be shutting the trunk when people be rapping. And he'll slam the truck home and say, man, get that stuff out of here. It's that guy. Let's see what he got to say. We'll get into
it. Yeah, they got some shit going on.
What made you want to be from a Hispanic gang, dude?
That's a good question. Shit, them was all my friends, bro. Like, I'm loyal to who I grew up with. We was going to schools. We was thugging same complexes, duplexes, like getting in the fights. We from tagging crews, playing tag, BB guns. So shit, like that's what it was.
That was your environment, your community.
Hell yeah.
You want to get put on Playboy, fool? You might as well.
That's basically.
Come on, man. We already
over there. You feel me? Like eventually I was gonna have to be from somewhere because I was already from a crew. I'm over there doing shit. So it's like
tagging crew.
Yeah.
You the only black one from your hood right there?
Hell no.
In the 50s up?
Yeah.
You the only black one?
Nah.
It's more of them?
Hell yeah. Probably like 5, 6 more.
I would think the most difficult part is going to jail and being a black.
Nah,
there's a lot of them.
Yeah. It's it's probably, you don't really hear about it probably on the streets as much now, yeah, but in jail, you see that shit all the time.
When I hit the towers, it was Blackie from 18th Street.
Yeah, but it's not the blacks.
Most of them,
the blacks don't be trying to get on your head.
Hell no, they be like, we cool.
Yeah.
They fuck with us. To be honest, they embrace us just as much as homie would.
Did that
so
shit,
like
Nah, hell no. They be like, y'all niggas bold, but we fuck with you though.
So it's like how the Southside, the Grapes have Southsiders, like Playboy Crips and the Southside Playboys. Y'all still cool with each other?
Yeah, I know Blackie from Grape, all the other black Southsider, Buckwheat from 18, shit, different dude.
What? Blackie and Buckwheat. See, this is where I have a problem at. This is why I couldn't be from another racist gang. Not racist, but race. Another racist gang. Whatever. Blackie, Buckwheat. What kind of damn names is that? They got other names like that, Negro and Darky and all this old kind of shit. No, man, that's out. I'm sorry, bro. That's out. No, sir. But I don't know. I sort of like Rich Rabbit. I didn't even know about him. Like I said, I didn't even know he was from a Mexican gang. So I'm not going to say too much. They had a lot to say in the comments. I did read the comments. They were saying, man, that shit is weird. I don't care what you say that you grew up with them. It don't matter. I grew up around 18th Street. So I ain't from 18th Street. That's what someone has said in the comments, etc. So some people were not letting up on it. I guess, many people do not support it. But obviously many people do. As he said, there are 5 or 6 people from his gang, and you have Hispanics from black gangs. You have whites from black gangs. I mean, it goes every which way.
Backsiders from other hoods and shit.
No, hold on. So did you go to prison?
Nah, county.
Just the county?
And juvenile hall.
And juvenile hall. So you never had to go and endure a riot?
Nah, hell no.
County worse though.
It happens though. Yeah, but
you didn't have to go through that and do that.
So tell me this though. So in the county, right? Is it true? VD. So it's true. Your parents and them, they saying you your chili. You gotta break off half of that shit.
Oh, my mama. Not half, but some.
Like what?
Some.
I can't do it. Oh, hell no. You tell me what mama sent me this and you I know that's their politics. That's why I'm glad I'm a nigga. Like, man, I was getting like $200 every week or two.
How they know you got?
I don't know, man. Be careful right now, Rich Rabbit. Don't be exposing too much of the Southsider / Sereno politics. You know, you can walk around with your pants up to your navel and your beanie on and say, "What's up, Holmes?" all you want. They gonna kill your black ass. You expose a little bit too much of their organization, their structure, and their politics right here on the internet. Grouped up with a bunch of black people, they gonna say, "Hey, man, you know what? You forgot where you came from. You forgot that you were one of us. You thought you were at home. You thought you were in Africa. You thought you were with your people. And you got comfortable and let your guard down and started exposing all sorts of our business. Off with your head, black man." Oh, man, be careful, boy.
Got money though.
Cause you go in the store when they bring them back to your motherfucking
You gotta
crib.
report it.
They call
you got money?
and you get that big bag. They're like, "Oh,
You gotta report it.
back out, mijo, Ben."
Man, I just got 200, man.
We need some of that.
I mean, but that's tight though, because we were just talking about that. The community got money because it might be in there that
Man,
ain't got shit.
Yeah, they ain't got
and that's
nothing.
what they
You
doing
fuck
for
with
it. That's
them.
why they do
Yeah.
it.
That's for sure.
Feed
Yeah.
your people. It's not like they keeping it for themselves. It's to feed the whole Southside community. Yeah.
They keeping some of it for themselves.
When they in
They
there.
with their
A whole
enemies,
lot
they
of
just shot
Nah,
at
for
and
sure.
everything.
Worst enemies on the street that we didn't probably fought before, said little slick shit too and all that.
Yeah, y'all got the
But
no hands
it is,
policy.
you could squabble up, but you could fuck around. It'll be
get a DP.
this shit out.
It's gonna be a lot after that. Like y'all really did that.
But it depends though, because I landed with some dudes that wasn't tripping and let me do my thing. But some people they don't play that, so
Right.
it all depends.
Bro, that's a crazy
Hey, how was
politics.
it when you went home and your mom found out you was from a Hispanic gang? How did she look at? What did she say?
This nigga Trippy, he tried to take me to get put off and put on over there, but I was
Trip,
like, no,
Tony?
yeah,
Where?
For real, true.
hell
We
yeah.
finna take you to the
I had big Ainge from Broadway. He stayed across the street from me. He tried to get me put off, all type of shit. But I was thugging, bro. My mind was made up.
But what your parents and family said when they found out like you're from a Mexican
They
gang?
really, I was hiding it for a long time. They knew I was in the streets, but they didn't really know where I was from. So when they found out it was from a Mexican gang, it was just like, you know you black, right? Because my dad from the South, my mom, she from here. So to him, it was just more so like, damn, you kind of like losing your mind right now. But
Like, you know you black,
yeah,
right?
at the same time, it's like you grown.
That's cold. Damn, Pop told me, you know you're black, right? I think he know that, Pop. Boy, look in the mirror every day. He didn't know he was black. Pops had to remind him. I got breaking news, Rich Rabbit. We got a news flash for you, brother. You're one of us. The hell?
You getting grown, you making grown decisions. So we can't really do nothing, but we gonna hope for the best for you and pray for you. And
But still, too, the culture is different in California. Like, I'm Asian from a black gang, and they have blacks from Asian gangs. So, like, it's really who's your friends, what community you grew up with. Like, people don't understand being from California is really a melting pot. So you might grow up from this area, and just because you're this ethnicity, don't mean that you're gonna be from where you're supposed
What
to
your
be
mama
from.
said? What are you doing, boy? You from over?
And I done seen homies come and go. I done seen dudes get put on.
Well, I mean, you know, blacks, that's just because we accept anyone, even in prison. You know, we used to do that all the time. We just accept anyone. So, but there are blacks, as we can see, from Mexican gangs, but they often experience a lot of backlash, racism, and everything else. I think he's about to allude to some of that now, shortly, Rich Rabbit. But there are no really blacks, generally speaking, but probably none at all from any white gangs. There are whites from black gangs because blacks are going to accept these people. But there are no blacks that are in white gangs. What blacks are there in Asian gangs? What blacks are there in the Italian mafia? Or any other damn mafia? but we'll take you. Come on over. You're welcome to the cookout. We don't gatekeep nothing. Everybody's welcome. We just want to be loved so freaking bad. Everybody's welcome in the community, man. Come on in. Come on in. Just love us, man. Just tell us that you love us. Just tell us that we are human beings. Come on in. The hell with that. Pick a side, dog. Straight up.
Go get put on Avalon that got put off. Dudes that come and get put on other hoods, enemy hoods. Like,
did you face racism?
For sure, hell yeah.
So
I ain't never had nobody straight up in my face like you are in hard R. Like that's gonna go there. But I didn't heard like little slick shit for as far as when we getting into it, somebody say something, but we already into it, so we gonna go.
Like you talking about enemies or homies?
Homies.
Homies. So you ain't heard the N-word he says with the hard R, because he gonna go up if he hears that. So have you heard it without the hard R? And he said that he's heard little slick stuff when they will be getting into it with other individuals. He said, oh, the enemies saying slick stuff to you? That makes sense. No, my own homie. Your own gang, since y'all getting into it, y'all on each other's side. And so you must be getting into it with a black gang then. And now y'all done got into it with a black gang, and now you're hearing a bunch of slick stuff while you're right there in earshot where you can hear this. Individual saying something to denigrate or disparage you and your people. If you consider them to be your people, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to, I don't know. I don't know this man. He's all right with me. You know, if he wasn't, I'll talk about the fact how, for the most part, when he seems like when he's doing this little bit, this little skit there on Instagram, when he's slamming the trunk and all that, he's doing it with black rappers in the, hip hop black rappers as they're rapping. He said, man, shut that stuff up. And he, slammed the trunk. So some would say that he too is benefiting off of the culture that he's not necessarily a part of. But that too is just a trending trend in the black community. Hey, it's open to everyone. Everyone can come in, usurp its resources, and take it back to their own community. But that day is coming to an end, people. Ooh-wee! Hey, all of that. The day y'all eating off of black people's back and we standing there and going for it are long gone. If you're not a part of us and a part of our community, we're going to start gatekeeping our creativity. Keep it to ourselves, our money. We have a 1.7 trillion with a T. T as in Tony or Trevor. A $1.7 trillion spending power. We're going to keep our black dollar to our black selves like every other ethnicity does. It has nothing to do with hatred. It just has to do with common sense and self-respect. Once we do that and circulate our dollar, this powerful, very powerful dollar, and keep others out and away from our dollar, then we will create a better generation for our children and their children. It's just about generational wealth, and everyone else understands and caught on to this long ago. We are late to the party, but better late than never. Black people are waking up everywhere, and we are beginning to gatekeep our secrets and our culture. If you are not a part of it within your soul, then you are about to begin to be kicked out of the cookout. Not invited and welcomed by Big Mama who's going to hug you and make you play, come on in, baby, and just love you anyway, because black people are so full of love. Been taught to hate, but we're just so naturally full of love. People understand this and take advantage of it all of the time. But we're sick of those days. We're waking up rapidly. We're understanding that these individuals do not care about us, and we're beginning to tell them, no more, get out. of our neighborhoods and our culture and our creativity. Stop emulating us since you hate us so much, and stop benefiting from our culture, the culture in which you secretly despise. Oh. Wake up, black man. Oh, the black man is awakening. Gonna be hell to pay when he wakes up. In fact, that's the name of my new channel already. I can tell you what it is. The Unwoke Culture. More on that soon. And it's coming to a TV screen near you soon. Oh, it's going to be some powerful stuff over there. The channel might not last long. They're going to take me down. They're going to report me. They don't want me to expose the stuff that I'm going to be exposing over that way. Subscribe to my other channel, by the way, Reactionary Politics. The link is in the description. We're having serious conversations over there. Subscribe to this channel as well, The Inside Story, with me, Damian Porter. And go subscribe to Back on Fig. Shout out to S-Mac, Rich Rabbit, T-Rail, and Sharky, and the brother right there in the back.
Yeah, some slick shit.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't never had no enemy in my face like, oh, you black, fuck wooty woo because you black. Like, it's fuck the hood.
What have you ever heard?
Nobody ever said like.
Have you ever heard when a Hispanic say it, the hard N word?
But not directly to me.
But you just sat there and heard them say
To
it.
who?
Not around me. I don't go for that. Like that's
He not portraying nothing.
So
him.
is there different rules between like, because Southsider and 13, is that the same thing?
same thing, but it's just level. Southsider, Sureño is a difference. Like me, I'm a Southsider. Sureño is that extra oomph on it. Like if you know, you know.
Okay.
Sureño. Now I'm gonna get at you.
They be deep on the yard too.
I didn't want to ask that young what was her name that sat right here was Soulless.
Deuce. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, and my hood and his don't get along, but I give it to him. That's like one of the hardest essays coming up right now. Besides Peso, he got it. Deuce face, for
but
sure.
he had that Aztec shit on his face.
He know what's going on too. He got hot at me because I posted a video. This nigga tried to tell me, you a Southsider, I'm a Sureño, stay in your place. Like little nigga, fuck up out of here. Boy, you better stop.
That's the difference right there.
It is. You feel
that's
me?
that difference.
But like, come on now. Like, I don't know. I'm a realistic type. That just putting titles on shit I don't go for all that.
So that's what Lefty was talking about when he used to be up in here, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the blacks in this Sureño shit, but he was also showing us these tattoos every time he was in the screen.
Yeah, that's a whole different ball game.
You gotta earn those tattoos.
He was in there,
Yeah,
but
that,
I didn't know. You feel me? Like, but it's the symbol.
You talking about Lefty Gunblade? I hope not. He don't mess with blacks. He said he don't want his daughter dating any blacks. This is how many of them feel, by the way. These are just the facts. He said it, not me.
He's showing like, look, he ripping the shirt off every chance he get. Like, nigga, I'm in here. Like, I was just in prison. I was just doing all this shit. Like, I went through riots. I probably stabbed a couple of your homies. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out now. This ain't even what it is, but I'm still representing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's crazy. And I seen that
should just be like badges of honor. Some niggas, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. And I seen it on my bro's face. I'm like, hold on.
What that meant? What you seen on his face?
So he didn't. He got that.
He done put in his work.
He got that. He got because you can't get that right. everybody can't tat that shit, right?
You gotta earn that in prison. Those tattoos. From my understanding. And what for other Southsiders and Sureños had told me,
don't do it, Rich Rabbit.
Certain things, and you have to earn those in prison.
Don't even shake your head, like that, man. Don't expose anything. Right now, almost act like you are in an interrogation room, like you being interrogated or something. That's how you got to treat this interview almost. You got to guard your secrets. This is the internet. A lot of these individuals don't want their stuff exposed. Nevertheless, of course, there are blacks on here exposing, but and not only that, Southsiders too. I mean, I just saw something on Instagram where Hood Stocks and some other individuals were getting into it tough. Some other Hispanics. He was getting into it with quite a few dudes, and they were going at each other. Just proving that these beefs are everywhere and in every genre. That's just what it is. But hey, man, and people exposing gang stuff and whatever else. But So I'm just saying, of course, blacks get on here and expose some stuff about their own hood and all that. So what makes him any different or any better than getting on here and saying the same thing? Well, I don't know. We'll see, boy. He's a black from an outsider gang.
From my understanding,
Right.
from what I've been told from other Southsiders Surrendale.
And you just can't be just tatting anything on you. You ain't did shit.
Yeah, because you could die from getting certain tattoos you didn't earn. Like they
Damn,
take
who said that?
serious, like serious. From what I've been told.
There's gonna be shit behind it.
Oh, my mama, fuck around. You'll get fined for fighting.
Fined?
Fined for fighting.
You in a cold organization, homie. You think of the cold organization, but it's different on the street.
What's the penalty
You
for
could do
getting on the
whatever.
internet?
Fair game on the street.
Is it ever weird with you, like when you go to jail, like and you have black friends, you know you can't eat with them, can't really talk to them, program with them like that? Is it ever awkward or weird to you?
Nah, because when I was in the county, it was like we was all in that motherfucker damn near horse playing and just fucking around. It was the structure when you work out and lay down, all that shit. But other than that, we was just fucking around. So yeah.
So if you see me and Terrell in there, you can't say what's
Man, if I see y'all, I'm gonna say what's up. I ain't finna just be all extra out. What's happening? Back on Fig, but I'm for sure let y'all know like what's
But you
happening.
don't know he's gonna walk into a what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what I'm supposed to do?
What's up?
He trying to get me hurt.
That's what I don't like about it, because like that's the only thing I don't like about their politics.
And
Like,
it is that way,
like,
but
nigga,
it's
on
like
the streets we can do all this. Nigga, now when I see my nigga in jail, they just what's up, man? I'm like, what's up? What's the deal?
Yeah.
He's just different, nigga, all right? I'ma holler at you, fool. I must.
Damn, fake tough. J Hood breaks down what really happened with Spody Face. And they got fake tough right there. They still going at it a little bit. I think J Hood has some stuff to say about the Spody Face interview, which I never did cover. They on back on Fig. There you have it. Shout out to Rich Rabbit, a black man from a Mexican gang. I don't know what gang he's from. He said Deuce Face, or I guess that's the name that it just said is his enemy, an enemy from an enemy gang of his. But he did say that essentially, yeah, he faced some backlash from his father even. Hey man, you do know that you're a black man, right? And then his own gang that he says he's heard some slick stuff when they were getting into it with other individuals. Well, yeah, of course. And but that he stood down, that someone, they was trying to get him to not be from that gang. Individuals tried to tell on him and stop him from being from the gang, that he hid it from his family for some time. They knew he was in the street, but didn't know where he was from. I get that. I didn't even know where he was from. For some reason, I thought he was a blood. For some reason, I don't know why I thought that. But, okay. Until just recently, a couple days ago, or whatever, is when I learned that he was from a Mexican gang. So I hope I'm saying that right, because people be saying, how come you said Mexican? Mexican, Hispanic. So let me know what you think in the comments. He's received some backlash for that. He's experienced some racism. He's not going for anyone saying the hard R in his face. It's best that you don't say any of it in my face. I don't even say the N-word at all. A R, a E, a, damn all that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Shout out to Back on Fig. Stay safe and stay free, people.